Serenity Hotel and Spa. Thank you so much for joining us. How may I assist you today? You'd like to make a booking. You don't have one already reserved, okay? Absolutely. We would be more than happy to assist you with this, and we so appreciate your interest in staying with us. Before we begin, might I offer you a beverage? Wonderful. We have champagne, sparkling water, still water, and of course our house favorite, a lovely cucumber mint infused water. That sounds great. Okay, perfect. Let me grab that for you really quickly. Here you go. Absolutely, my pleasure. Now, why don't we go ahead and get to booking your room, alright? First, may I have your first and last name so I can get you started in our system? Wonderful. Very nice to meet you. Okay. Thank you for spelling it out for me. Okay. So, what type of room is it that you are intrigued by? Any particular preference? You're not sure? A classic room, perhaps a suite? You're interested in a suite? Of course. Well, let me pull up our availability, and then I can give you some descriptions of what we have that might suit your fancy. Does that sound good? Okay, let's see. And while I'm pulling that up, how many persons to stay with you? Okay, and how about how many nights? Okay, wonderful. 3 nights with us, that's lovely. Okay, so let's see, checking in today and then checking out. Okay, I have pulled up our availability, and fortunately we do have several of our suites available, which is wonderful. So I will go ahead and talk us through our suites from the most conservative to our most elegant and luxurious suites. Now, all of our rooms, I must say, are absolutely lovely and impeccable. It really just depends on your preferences, what you're needing, and perhaps some of the add-ons that come with those suites. So, I'll start us out with the Garden View Junior Suite. Now, this suite is 800 square feet, an open plan, and has a beautiful garden view. We pride ourselves on having just the most stunning gardens, I assure you. They are beautiful. We have florals from around the world, some exotic options, and it feels as if you're just in this lush greenery when you look outside your window. Now, this suite features floor-to-ceiling windows and a plush king-size bed, so of course you will be nice and comfy, cozy, with wonderfully quality sheets and pillows. Now, that will be true of all of our suites, of course. It features a writing desk and a beautiful chaise lounge, so that you might relax by the window and observe the views. Now, in the bathroom, you'll find a Carrara marble countertops, a luxurious rainfall shower, and organic botanical amenities to support your serenity. And these are all very eco-friendly products and sustainable. We pride ourselves on that at this hotel. How does that sound to you? Nice, okay. Alright, and of course, in this suite features a smart entertainment system, a mini bar with gourmet snacks and mocktails, complimentary for you to enjoy, and an espresso coffee bar and tea station. moving on to our Ambassador Suite. This features 1,500 square feet, so quite the size upgrade. A spacious separate living room and formal entry hall for your enjoyment. And a work-friendly writing desk in case you're looking to get any work done during this stay. The bathroom offers a lovely standalone soaking tub, as well as, of course, a lovely glass enclosed rainfall shower. And you will have several, of course, of those lovely bathroom amenities. And of course, in any suite as well, so that you're aware, we have the options to order different types of pillows, have a private chef come into your room and serve you on a lovely dinner table, to have a concierge or a personal shopper come to your room to help you out with some styling. And of course, we offer a luxury airport transfer back to the airport or to your train station after your stay, and it is a lovely vehicle, quite luxurious. So that's true of all of these suites. So then we have 2 more suites to go through, and you can let me know what you think. Next we have the Serenity Suite, and so this is 1,200 square feet, so not quite as large as the Ambassador. That one is best for perhaps business travel, or if you're not looking to stay in the spa very often, or if you are, of course, and you want the space. But this suite includes some spa services and special wellness bits as well. So in this, we have our 1,200 square foot suite. It actually has a private in-room massage table, and we can have our masseuses come give you a treatment in your room. Has an aromatherapy diffuser, a yoga and meditation kit, so you can have all of those things at your convenience in your room. And of course, it has our plush king-size bed. And we actually have our smart setup to have some lovely sleep music available. Now, of course, we can have that added to any room, but it's special in this one for your wellness retreat. Now, this bathroom includes a rainforest shower, a chromotherapy bath, and a spa product bar with some lovely soaks and salts and masks all at your disposal. And with this one, you will also receive priority booking at the spa, so we can always fit you in no matter what. Has a sound machine, adjustable mood lighting, and a digital and print meditation library. So this suite is really focused on if you're here for that serenity, that wellness, the spa, and then your room is really tailored to that as well. Okay. And then our last suite, oh, I'm so sorry, we have 2 more. My apologies. Okay, so then our second to last suite, our penultimate suite. This one is our Grand Luxe Terrace Suite. This has 1,800 square feet and a really lovely mix of modern and traditional design, so that you feel you're somewhere contemporary and up to date, of course, and stylish and elegant, while also having a lot of old world charm with, parquet floors and crown molding, and it's really, really beautiful. We can look at some pictures if you'd like. There is a private terrace in this one, so you can go outside and enjoy the beautiful views of our property. And it looks out onto the river, actually, so you'll see some lovely water views, and it's really quite serene. Now, this room as well has a lovely living room with a velvet lounge and several chairs and couches for you to enjoy. And in fact has its own dining nook for 4 people to enjoy, or yourself, of course. And of course, a king-size bed for you to stretch out on and enjoy. Now for the bathroom, we have a lovely freestanding soaker tub and a rainfall shower, of course. And then we have our smart climate control system as well as smart TVs. An in-suite bar that's complimentary with some fun cocktail mixing tools for you to use. So you can become your own bartender if you'd like. Or you can request that we have a bartender come in to serve you and make you some really lovely craft cocktails. Or perhaps do a cocktail making class. Okay, and then last we have our presidential suite, which is really fit for a royal. It takes up our entire top floor just beneath the rooftop terrace, and it has 360-degree views of the city, of course. And there are floor-to-ceiling windows, which makes it really expansive and bright. Upon entrance, you'll find a grand foyer, and then you enter into a formal dining room for up to 10 guests, a baby grand piano, and a butler's pantry. And of course, this suite in fact includes 24-hour personal butler and concierge service. Also, enhanced features for VIP security, if that's a concern of yours at all. And this one will feature a king-sized hand-carved bed in your primary bedroom. And of course, we have several other bedrooms in this suite as well if you're needing some additional space. Has a walk-in wardrobe, remote-controlled blackout drapes throughout. That way you can close up those big windows if you need to. And it has beautiful marble finishes in all of the bathrooms. A really special deep jacuzzi tub with jets that give you just the most magical hot tub experience. And a lovely steam rain shower. So not just the rainfall, but also a steam shower to enjoy. Has a private study, a fully stocked bar with premium spirits and wines and champagnes just for you to enjoy at your convenience, complimentary of course. An in-room espresso and tea bar for you to use, or again to have someone come in and make things for you. Of course, you can check in with your butler at any time on wanting things done for you in that suite. How does that sound to you, those different suites? Okay. That is a wonderful choice. I think you're really going to enjoy that suite. Yes. Let's go ahead then and take some of your booking details. So I know I've got your first and last name, of course. Would you mind to provide me your photo ID and the credit card that you would like to use to book the room? Okay, thank you so much. Perfect. Okay, let me just jot down some details. Now, are you alright with this card being the one used for any incidentals for the room? Any activities or services that you might wish to add? Of course, okay. Now, and I'll put back your information for you right here so you can take that back. I'm all set with it. And let's go ahead then and take a look at some of the additional things that you might like to book right now with me. And then, of course, at any time that you would like to book something else, you can feel free to just give a call down here. I'm here 24 hours a day, or if not me, you'll reach someone else at the desk, of course. I can't be here absolutely all hours every day, although I wish I could be of service to you that often. Well, and so you can always as well pop down to have a little in-person discussion if you have any questions. We have lots of recommendations for things to do and eat in the area. But why don't let's start out with spa packages and spa services, given that you would like to participate in some of those. And then we can take a look at some food options as well, given you have some meals included with your stay. Okay, interested in a spa package where there's perhaps multiple treatments or multiple days included in your spa services, or perhaps you'd like to go with something more a la carte? Hear about them all, okay, absolutely. I can pull up our spa menu and I can go ahead and book some things for you right now. I actually would quite recommend that. Things do book up, usually a day at least in advance. Now sometimes there's certainly bound to be something available if you have a last minute interest, but we should go ahead and book some things that you're interested in if you happen to know the days that you'd like to do them. Sure, it's a short stay, so you'd like to maybe make something happen on each day. Okay. And we do still have availability for tomorrow, of course, so that's no problem. It's just maybe when it's a couple of hours in advance, things have started to book up. Okay, so for our packages, we have, let's see, number 1 is our Grand Wellness Escape. This is perfect for a wellness traveler, weekend retreat type of thing, so this short stay will work perfectly fine with any of our packages. None of them are too long, thankfully, where you wouldn't be able to use them. So we have included in this either in one day, or you can break it up across your stay if you'd like. This includes an aromatherapy welcome ritual, a seaweed detox wrap for 75 minutes, a 90-minute Swedish Serenity massage, so it's that Swedish style, a 60-minute oxygen facial, a diamond pedicure, a spa cuisine lunch at the rooftop garden, and all-day access to hydrotherapy, the sauna, and the salt room. And of course, if you choose to break up your services, you may use those all day, every day. Okay, so keeping that one in mind. And I do have a little list of them right there next to you as well, so you can take a look as I'm reading through. I know sometimes it's hard just by audio to remember, so it's nice to check through visually as well. Okay, so then we have our Jet Setter Recovery Package. Lovely for perhaps if you've been on a long journey and you'd like to, relax and beat that jet lag. So it includes a 60-minute revival jet lag massage, and that will help with lymphatic drainage and that, that bloating and puffing and discomfort and tension that tends to happen when you've been locked up on a plane. A cryo eye boost to revitalize fatigued eyes. A detoxifying herbal steam session. And it includes a lovely little snack of an organic tea and healthy snack plate, which is lovely to have in between your treatments. Okay, and so that one's a little bit quicker. It's a 2-hour all-in package. And then we have Serenity in the City. So this one is perfect for looking to unwind, but also not take too much time. So this one includes a 60-minute deep tissue massage, so a little bit more in depth for that tension. A Le Pearl anti-aging facial for 75 minutes. And includes either a champagne beverage or herbal elixir. So that one's about 2.5 hours. Okay, and then finally, if you'd like a really large package for multiple days, then we have this lovely 3-day holistic rebalance package. So, day 1 includes a hammam ritual, which is like if you've had a Turkish bath, that would be like a hammam. Something like that, yes. An organic facial and a rooftop meditation session. Then day 2, sunrise yoga, a deep tissue massage for 60 minutes, a 60-minute seaweed detox wrap, and a lovely healthy wellness focused dinner at our healthy spa restaurant. And so it includes some nice clean eating options. And then day 3 will include a sound bath and guided breathwork session. And all of our masseuses and breathwork professionals, everyone who works at the spa is highly trained and comes from the best programs and previous employers. So we have just an amazing staff. It also includes a Serenity massage for 60 minutes, which is also Swedish style, but has a little extra fun elements in there too, aromatherapy, things like that. And a diamond pedicure. And this includes also, light snacks and bits and several of our wellness amenities throughout those days at the spa. And of course, access to the salt room, all of those things. What are you thinking about the packages? Sure, there's some interest, but you'd like to go ahead and hear about some of our a la carte services as well. Of course. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and look at our individual spa menu. That way you have the option to book whatever you please on different days. So, for our different types of massages, we can do these 60, 90, 120 minutes, okay? We have our Swedish Serenity massage that focuses on tension reduction and enhancing circulation. We have deep tissue massage for more of that in-depth tense muscle work. Hot stone massage to melt away tension with beautifully warm and cozy stones all over your body. And a Thai stretch massage. So this is going to be a traditional Thai massage where there's more moving around of your body and it's a bit more active but feels really good. Then we've got some of our facials. We have the anti-aging facial featuring pearl extract, collagen, and a sculpting massage to lift and illuminate. We next have our oxygen facial, and that high pressure oxygen is placed on your face, and there's hyaluronic serum to help plump and increase the radiance of your skin. And then we have an organic rose quartz facial. This includes plant-based actives and a gemstone massage to soothe sensitive skin. Rose quartz is really lovely for that and it feels great on the body. Okay, you're liking the sound of doing a massage one day and a facial another day? Sure. Would you like to hear about some of our body treatments and wraps as well? Okay, and what about mani-pedis? Okay, well for the body treatments and the wraps, we have our 24 karat gold body glow, which includes a 90-minute exfoliating body polish with 24 karat gold and a hydrating shea butter wrap. It can really be lovely to do a treatment or a wrap and then go enjoy the pool and the steam room, the sauna, the salt room, and make a lovely spa day of that. A bit different from a massage, right? Yeah. Next we have our seaweed detox wrap. Remineralizing marine therapy to draw out toxins and firm the skin. And then of course last you can do your own separate hammam, ritual, or Turkish bath. Sure. These are really fun activities because it's a little bit different from what you might get maybe every day in the spa. Okay, so you'd like to go tomorrow, your massage, the next day, your facial, and then go with a body glow wrap as well. I think that sounds wonderful. Let me pull up our spa calendar. Okay, and yes, we're wide open for these, so you're going to be okay whenever you'd like to come in. what do you think about time for your massage? Sure thing. We can have that arranged for you. How about your facial? Perfect. I've got that booked for you as well. And then your body treatment. Wonderful. These are all booked for you. Anything else that I can help you with for the spa? Okay, sounds good. Well, feel free to give us a call if anything comes up that you'd like to move times or change things around. Okay. Well, and then I am sure that you are itching to go relax in your room. Why don't, because you're checking in at kind of around dinner time, right? Are you hungry at all? And you might like to order something for room service. Or perhaps you'd like to attend one of our lovely restaurants. You'd like to order something in your room, sure, and get cozy. Enjoy maybe one of our luxurious robes and slippers while you eat. Sure thing. Well, why don't then I can go through with you our in-room dining menu. And of course I have that as well near you if you'd like to take a look as I read through. And I can go ahead and have that ordered for you. Would you like it sent up right away? Typically they take about 30 minutes to prepare, and so perhaps that gives you just enough time to get comfy cozy and get a little settled in your room, but also not so long that you're much too hungry. Okay, that sounds great. I'll go ahead and set up that time, and then we'll get started on what you'd like to eat. Okay, so for in-room dining, I'll go through our starters and small plates, and then we have some salads and lighter fare. We can get to our mains, desserts, and beverages, of course. How does this sound? Wonderful. Alright, so for our starters, we have lobster and mango spring rolls with lemongrass chili dipping sauce. And of course, as I go through, just stop me if there's something that you'd like to order that you know you're interested in, or feel free to let me know at the end once you've heard everything. We next have our French onion soup gratin with caramelized onion, aged Gruyere, and sourdough croutons. We have a Middle Eastern meze platter with hummus, labneh, olives, and za'atar flatbread. Crispy Korean cauliflower with sweet soy glaze, sesame, and scallions. And finally, heirloom beet carpaccio with goat cheese mousse, walnut dust, and citrus dressing. Yum! For salads, we have our lovely classic Caesar salad with romaine, Parmesan tuile, and anchovy dressing. And of course you have the option to add a protein such as chicken or prawns. An Asian seared tuna salad with baby greens, sesame crusted tuna, pickled vegetables, and miso vinaigrette. And finally, our chickpea avocado bowl with roasted chickpeas, quinoa, kale, tahini lemon dressing. Lovely, yes. You'd like to add a starter or salad? Sure, let's see. What are your thoughts? Lovely choice. Okay, so we'll get that added. And then for mains, we have international mains, including Thai green curry with prawns, chicken, or tofu, and jasmine rice, eggplant, and Thai basil. We have butter chicken with saffron basmati rice, cashew cream, cardamom, and warm naan. Next we have Italian ricotta and spinach ravioli, if you're in the mood for a pasta, with sage brown butter and a Parmesan crisp. We have a grilled sea bass with ratatouille vegetables and olive oil mash, and a Japanese teriyaki salmon with bok choy, shiitake mushrooms, and sesame rice. I know, so many options, all lovely. And to add as well, outside of the international mains, we have some comfort classics with a bit of a twist. We have our truffle mac and cheese with aged cheddar, black truffle, and panko crust. And you have the option to add lobster to this. Just decadent, I know. It's mouth-watering. We also have a Wagyu beef burger on brioche bun with foie gras aioli, aged cheddar, caramelized onion, and truffle fries. I know, yummy. Our classic club sandwich with roasted turkey, veal bacon, egg, tomato, lettuce, and aioli on a toasted brioche. And our buttermilk fried chicken with creamed corn, house-made hot sauce, and buttered cornbread. Everything is made in-house, yes. And finally, we have our vegetarian shepherd's pie with lentils, wild mushrooms locally foraged, root vegetables, and rosemary mash. What do you think about mains? I know there are so many options to choose from, it's tricky. You of course can choose more than one. They are sizable, it might be too much food, but to each their own, of course. Lovely choice. Okay, we will get that started for you. And it will be piping hot when it gets to your room. It'll just be lovely. And then any desserts. Sure. We first have our chocolate fondant, served warm with Tahitian vanilla bean ice cream. Next, a tropical pavlova with passion fruit curd, mango, and coconut chantilly cream. A sticky date toffee pudding with butterscotch sauce and clotted cream, an English favorite. And finally, an assorted cheese plate and fruit platter with fig jam and crackers and local and imported selections. Okay. Now, are you interested in having any cocktails, wine, beer, champagne, or perhaps a juice or mocktail sent to your room? A glass of champagne. Sure. And of course, if you get hungry at any point throughout the evening, we do have 24-hour room service, and we have a bit of a snacks and light bites menu that if you wouldn't like an entire meal, but you'd like a little treat, please feel free to let us know. You can just give a call down to the front desk and we'll be happy to serve you. Absolutely. Okay, and then finally, why don't, if you're interested, I can let you know some of our breakfast options, and we can order that for the morning as well, if you'd like to have it in your room. Or we can also, of course, have you eat in the morning in our restaurant at your convenience. It is totally up to you. You'd like to have breakfast in bed? Sure thing. A lot of our guests enjoy that. It's such a luxurious experience to have that lovely curated meal just for you in your room. Okay, well, breakfast is served typically between 6 and 11 in a restaurant, but of course for room service we can bring it for you at any time. Okay, we'll plan on that, and then if something changes, just ring us and we can change the time as needed. Okay, well, I'll go through our sets then. We do have several package breakfasts for those who would like an assortment of different things, whether continental or perhaps wellness related or kind of American egg style breakfasts, or we can look at things a la carte. in that case, I can share with you a couple of packages that sound up your alley, and then I can share with you the a la cartes as well. Okay, so first would be the executive breakfast, given your interest in eggs. So it's 2 farm eggs, any style, poached, scrambled, fried, over easy. We can do anything. It includes your choice of smoked salmon, grilled chicken sausage, or truffle veal bacon, sausage mushrooms, roasted vine tomatoes, and herbed potatoes, some artisanal sourdough toast or brioche, freshly squeezed orange or grapefruit juice, and your choice of barista-made coffee or tea. Sounds good, huh? Okay, and then I think the other one that sounds up your alley is perhaps our Grand Continental, and we could just include some eggs in there if you would like. Of course, we could do the 2 farm eggs, as well as freshly baked pastries, such as croissant, Danish, pain au chocolat, a seasonal fruit plate, Greek yogurt with local honey and granola, your choice of fresh juices, and of course, your choice of lovely barista coffee or tea. And then, of course, a la carte, we have any of those things on their own. We also do custom omelets with toppings of your choosing. And the eggs are indeed farm fresh. We locally source those as well. Yes. We have some griddle favorites, such as buttermilk pancakes with berries and Vermont maple syrup, vanilla bean French toast with caramelized banana, yum, and Belgian waffles with whipped cream and strawberry compote. Okay, you have an idea of what sounds good to you. That is an excellent choice. Sure. And what type of milk would you like with that? We can do that, absolutely. Okay, well, we have now gone through your spa services, your dinner for this evening, your breakfast for tomorrow. Is there anything else that I can help you with at this time? Any activities you would like to book while you are here? Or anything else that I might be of service with? Yes, of course. Our pool and gym are open 24 hours. You're welcome to use them at your convenience. And they're fully stocked with some lovely amenities. There's a nice locker room to get changed in if you'd like. And there's our spa amenities located in there. And in the gym we have nice cool fresh towels and water. It is a state-of-the-art gym. You will love it if you go. And the pool is really lovely, and we have both indoor and outdoor, and we have some lovely lounges for you to relax on and just enjoy the views. Okay, yes. Why don't then let me go ahead and I'll get your room key ready to go. And in your room key card, you'll have, of course, lots of little bits of useful information, such as the Wi-Fi password. And yes, this is a fully protected system, password protected, so nice and protected against any hacking. Okay, and I've got your room key ready for you right here. Okay. And yeah, anything that you need, please feel free to call us at any time. We are here to serve you. And I am so confident that you will enjoy your room, and I hope you have such a wonderful stay. Do call us with anything that comes up that you might need or that you'd like corrected for you. Okay, absolutely. I'm very happy to help you. Have a wonderful evening, and your dinner will be served just after you arrive in your room.